Team, it is Saturday morning. What a great day. So I'm going to take a few moments here to make sure my signal is working, and then we're going to dive into some token production. It's here to make sure my sounds like we're good. Hey, if you're new here, like, subscribe, all the things. If you follow me, I've just posted that I'm live on Twitter, so if you want to find out if I'm live in the future, you can follow me on Twitter at Phil Kearney. I'm going to then take another few moments here just to boost the signal across the Discords I like to play on, and then we're going to get back into this. So hold on, the Spelljammer channel, Indestructible Boys, Designosphere, Durzazad's channel, Trant Monk, DMsGuild Creators Lounge, of course, one OBS DTRPG channel, Dungeoneers Pack, Fry Minis, Zipperon, Cleric Corner, and that's who I'm shouting out today. So hey guys. If you don't know who I am, I'm Phil Kearney. I create RPG content, mostly rule supplements for both DMs and players to use alike, but sometimes I do subclass features and stuff. I actually have a slew of books that you can check out for free on DMsGuild, linked down below. There's all my books, the previews are 100% preview. You can read them cover to cover. Run an entire campaign using my stuff if you want. If it's stuff that you jive or you find yourself going back to look at again at some point, then consider making a purchase. It would be appreciated to help support the amount of time that I spend creating this stuff and help me climb the ranks. So I look to get into Kickstarters in my own game system at some point in the future, but there's so much that we can do with the content that's already been produced for 5e. I want to kind of finish out what we're doing. So what are we doing? Spelljammer Combat Exploration. I built this cover back, I think, around episode 20 of this stream. We're like at episode 54 at this point. So we have by Monday, the edits for the book are going to be finished. We got about 110 pages of raw code that I'm going to drop into layouts and start building pages for. But in the meantime, we're creating ship tokens. So if you've hung out with me for a while, this is the token that we created for the damselfly, but I forgot the legs last time, so I went ahead and added the legs in, and so now the guy's got some melee weapons he can use for piercing weapons, and that finishes up the damselfly. So let's get back into the challenge of the flying fish, and I say it's a challenge because I'm an idiot and I didn't draw it proper last time. But we're back on task. So let's see. This is the flying fish artwork from SAIS that we're going to use. This is the base color we're going with. I know that there's some weird lighting going on with this guy, but I think I'm just gonna roll with it. I know that I wanted to. There's the floor plan. Let's see. How do we want to do? We're going to build a new layer here. You know what? Nah, let's do something. Let's give this a try. Very good, very good, very good. Stairs go theirs. All right, cool. We're doing good here. Okay. I want to. We're gonna be on. Oh yeah, I should set a timer. We've got I got brunch again with the gal this morning, so I am going to set a timer. I've got about an hour and 40 minutes before I bounce, so let's get this going. We'll be back on Monday morning. Mondays are great days. Monday morning we'll be working on the Ebron Cemetery. At lunch we'll be. Oh, I've got a dentist thing on Monday. Huh. Okay, cool. So that means that... Arrow? That means I will be taking the day off of my day job. Well, I'll have a happy day. I got to find out when that appointment is. But typically, I reward myself for doing good works, i.e., doing medical stuff. I reward myself by burning sick time from my day job to take care of physical stuff. We're going to bring that down. Yeah, 3. I think let's see how 3 sits. It's a little thick. Let's go with 2 instead. So, I don't know. We might have some extra time that we can work on martial powers on Monday as an extended lunch stream. And extreme. And then Monday night, we're on production again. And we might have our edits done for this Monday night. So, Monday night might just be us reviewing the final doc and loading it into Word, because I use Word for my layouts. Don't hate on me, folks. It's a free program, and I know how to use it. I know I need to get into InDesign. The size of books I'm producing are at some point going to require InDesign, and I'll have to learn the system. But I don't think I'm going to learn InDesign until I get into doing Kickstarters. But yeah, this book we've got about 70 pages. We got what is it? Like something like 70 pages worth of ship and space mechanics. Sounds like a lot. It does, but we have a separation between actual like physics of space. We have how ships are built or work. And we have shenanigan. What's the word I'm looking for? Combat, scaling and distancing mechanics, ship roles. The roles that your characters can play, kind of like Saltmarsh, but updated for sensible spell jamming stuff. We have a random system generator. How unusual creatures operate inside the vacuum of space and in the astral space. We have revisions on the astral sea. We have a random system generator, and we have from page like 78 through 110, we have the conversion for Lida Zaraxis. So you can use all these mechanics with the adventure that comes with Spelljammer's Adventures in Space. If you don't have Lida Zaraxis from the box set, then you can ignore that part if you want. But we have squadron mechanics, we have revised siege machine mechanics, scaling movement systems for the ships to be able to ramp from 5 feet to 10,000 miles per round, which is the degree of separation that we have for these things. I'm looking for purpose. I'm going to do this again. Nope, that is the wrong color. Let's do... You know what? Fuck you. Let's just go to black. Not bad. What we got going on here? Oh, that's fun. Since I've talked about this in the past 2 episodes, so if you check out my playlist, you can catch up. But essentially, the 50-foot scale here that we're working at is a mid-range, is a close-range combat option that you can have for ships that since a mangonel has a 1,000-foot range normally. So if we're at the 500-foot scale, that's 2 squares. At the 50-foot square, that's 20 squares, which you don't need, but the 50-foot scale is really good for ranged weapons between ships, with javelins even, but like long bows and spellfire. But it's really useful for the fighter ship mechanic rules that we have for small craft that are less than 50 feet in size, so they can interact with these ships at the same sort of scale as you would engage a large or huge sized creature on foot at the 5-foot scale. So everything in the system is designed to scale up using the same 5e mechanics that we're used to for combat for characters in dungeons, but it's scaled up in size to be able to be used for ship combat in space, or in the astral sea, or on a planet even. But yeah, once we go, we'll probably look at stuff and talk about things a little bit during the layout process. But I think the real mechanical conversation is going to end up happening while I'm doing artwork for the pages, because I'm going to be sitting there staring at the text. When we're done with the layouts, we'll extract each of the pages that have room for diagrams and charts and illustrations and stuff. We'll extract each of those as individual PDF pages, and we'll drop them here into Photoshop, and then we'll just paint directly on the page to flesh out whatever illustration or diagram or chart or whatever it is that we want to, whatever visual elements we want to add to the text that's on that page where there's space to do so, just to be able to help flesh out things a little bit better so folks can grok what we're doing more. I'm going to take this like this. I'm going to copy, paste, and then free transform equals flip vertically, and then we're going to take this and line it up there. Perfect. What's next? Oh yeah, very useful. Let's do that. I spy with my eyes someone beginning with friend. Who be you be? Hey, Hornetico. What up? My kids are fighting. Right on, my dude. That's great. I love cats. I used to have, well, oh, wow, it's too warm in here. Hold on. It's 40 degrees here in Seattle, and I'm acting like it's 28. I had 4 cats for a while, but one of them was a gray cat. I find, you may have input on this, or anyone else that does, be welcome to drop a comment about cats in the comments below. But gray cats got to be solo cats, and we had three. Like we had 2 Siamese, an all black cat, and then a gray cat. The gray and the black cats were brothers, so that was adorable. But gray cats got to live alone. They just want to be their own person, and so we ended up giving Yub-Nub. Yeah, we named him Yub-Nub. We gave Yub-Nub to one of my friends. I still play D&D with him every other week on Zoom, or rather, we use Discord. Roll20 in Discord is where we're at. 5e game. I don't think it's a homebrew. It feels like it. I don't recognize the adventure, but it's. I'm playing a 6th level Rakdos Artificer. A battlesmith warman artificer. So I get my construct puppy, and I'm sporting a mind's blade to maintain concentration, and a repeating crossbow are my normal weapons of choice on that character. I spent a feat so that my dog can use Sentinel. So when while I'm riding the dog, his melee attacks can use the Sentinel feat, which is, I think, a really fun way to. Wait a second, I don't need to do that because this is going to get mirrored. It's a very Martial Powers inspired idea to grant feats to your pets and allies. So that's something that we covered in the Martial Powers book. So, and he's Rakdos, which means that he's black and red mana. So I would say most of the spells that I use are red because he's a lot of flash bang and AOE support for the team. But I keep a pinch of black in my mana pool so that so I can do like false life, command. And Vicious Mockery. Those are Vicious Mockery is a cantrip, so I don't actually have to spend mana on that one. But yeah, I just keep a little pocket of black just in case I need to get an ally off of his ass if he falls. We have a paladin in the party. I'm the only one that's using color mana. The other guys are just using spell slots, and it's technically in the Forgotten Realms, but we've got the Ravnica guilds there for flavor. But it's a fun testament that you can use the spell point system alongside normal casters, but the limitation I have on my color mana actually keeps me pretty much in check and balance with the other characters that are using spell slots but have universal can choose from any spells that they want on their list, while I have spell points which are more flexible, but I have a limit on which spells I can use with which mana. So I have to curate my list and control myself, kind of like 2nd edition does, that it puts limits on what the caster can do by what is actually selected. So in that sense, we're actually all pretty much on par with each other. It's a lot of fun. It's that's always been something I really appreciate about that systems creation, is the ability to stand alongside other characters that aren't necessarily using the same mana mechanics. I'm gonna drop that back down to black. Just like that. Icked. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. That will also work. That is there. Where are my trebuchet? Where are my trebuchet at? We'll go with we're going to duplicate these layers. And then we're going to get out of the damselfly into the flying fish. Gonna hide that layer. Let's build a here too. That's what I'm trying to do, like that color. No, that is the wrong button, my friend. There we go. Let's do that. That sits nicely. Put you here and duplicate these two. I don't think I need to duplicate those right now. That's pretty good positioning. I'm happy with that. So we'll drop that into the B-dub. Come back up here into color. Tralfaz. That out of the way. Get that out. There we go. Right, that's good now. Here, and bop, bop. Cool. Right on. Let's see, what else do we got to build over here? Got our turrets taken care of. I'll have another turret over here, so I'll have 3. Those are our masts. Show me your moves. Yes. Okay. I think I know. Contemplating my next move. That top deck is pretty fucking simple, actually. Well, that's cool. Okay, cool. So let's see. I am going to. I'm trying to figure out the masts right now. Thank you, Timely Timer. Good timing. Danku. There we go. Back at the masks. Let's do another layer. Let's do that. you can. Merge down. It's not quite what I'm trying to express. Let's try that again. I want to... How do I do that? What the hell is the purpose of that spike? I don't understand the purpose of that spike. All right, screw you, Ufus. I'm just going to get rid of it. There. Actually, I need that. If I can get rid of this, I can safely get rid of that. I can keep this. Rip. Yada. I'll be interested to see how many higher end content producers that have been on the DMs Guild stay on the DMs Guild versus going just with the CC. It's the IPs of the DMs Guild that keep folks. There's a lot of just random stuff that's placed on the DMs Guild, and I'm interested to see if the market volume of visitors remains the same as a result of all this weird Wizards debacle going on. or if that community is moving elsewhere, and if they do, how many of the heavier content producers stay active on the DMs Guild versus moving into individual projects. So the only reason to publish on the DMs Guild ever anyway is if you are leaning into the IP of one of their adventures or settings, like the Color Mana Spellpoint variant rules that I have down below. That's all about Ravnica, Strixhaven, and Theros. So if I want to talk about Cult of Rakdos and stuff like that, and I want to publish something to put on a marketplace, then that is obviously going to be on the DMs Guild, because I can't sell MTG stuff on Drive-Thru RPG, for instance. So that's a smart place for me to be. This being a Spelljammer with Ladder Zeraxis, for instance, also a smart place to, like, the appropriate place for it. Not necessarily smart, but the appropriate place for something labeled as Spelljammer and using all of their stuff is the DMs Guild. But obviously, I can do as many expansions and stuff as I want. It's just, for me, it's just how to put it. Until I build up enough personal momentum, there's not a lot of reason for me to build independently, because I don't have the audience I would have on a DMs Guild, assuming that the DMs Guild remains valid. Monochromatism says, certainly it's going to be interesting to watch. I've got all sorts of stuff I was going to publish, and now I don't know whether to put them aside, keep them on track, or convert them to my own system. Yep, it's a big reset. Not necessarily the reset that the World Economic Forum was anticipating. It is the RPG reset. So, I'm making jokes. We're making jokes about Schwab. But I think me personally, I think I'm still on track with my original game plan. Build all this stuff, modify the Wizards adventure content to demonstrate how these things work, and then look at exporting myself into Kickstarters, building something independently. I don't know, man. There's so much stuff I want to do with what actually exists, with what Wizards actually produced. I don't know. Like, I want to rebuild Descent into Avernus. I want to rebuild Storm King's Thunder. I want to rebuild Horde of the Dragon Queen. This is all intimately 5e content, or Dungeons and Dragons content that legally ought to be on DMs Guild. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Luckily, I don't have to decide anything right now. I can just keep building what I'm building, and my production pipeline now doesn't have to change for the next 2 years. So the stuff that we're working, these command mechanics, the armies, guilds, kingdoms, Spelljammer stuff, all these upscaling mechanic things, that's already we're intending on having those hopefully finished by the time 1 D&D drops, so that we can look at, how does it look? Are the mechanics that we actually want to use, are they actually better than what they had in 5e? And if 1 D&D is offering better mechanics, then I can convert all my stuff over to that 1 D&D system. It'll be interesting to see if the DMs Guild is going to continue supporting 5e content, or if there's going to be a change. Well, I guess the DMs Guild never really cared about what mechanics he used. He always put whatever mechanics he wanted. The big pull of it was that you could use their adventure and setting IPs, regardless of what system it is that you use. So I think it'll just be interesting to see how many people visiting the DMs Guild are expecting to have use of one D&D mechanics in their PDF, or if they're more interested in 5e in general. That is actually a really interesting marketing question, because if one D&D is siloed behind its own community content grant, or its own like SGL, whatever it is that they use for 4e, their closed licensing. It'll be interesting to see if that is free for use on the DMs Guild, and that's like the only place to publish one D&D content on the DM, like other than fan content production for, like, you know, coffee donations or whatever. That actually is interesting. And will one D&D be good enough to have people actually want to pull themselves in that direction or not? So that is really interesting. But yeah, as I continue to use, you know what, I can still just leave this like that. I have this drop to here. What are you about? You get out of here. So everything inside this, get out of here. We'll call this flip, because this is all the stuff that we're gonna flip. I flipped it. There's that. Oh, neat. We're on to the fish wings now. So let's see how they do the color on those. We'll go with 4 pixels for. Is that going to be? Nah, 4 pixels will be fine. I've had a hankering to watch Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex again. That and Rick and Morty are the only 2 shows. Oh, no, I'll take that back. And Gravity Falls. Those are the 3 shows that I've purchased through YouTube. I absolutely have a hankering for SAC. So I'll probably end up watching some of that on the side. I've watched it so often I don't have to really look at it anymore. I've watched SAC like 6 times. Big fan of the first Ghost in the Shell movie. Not so much of a fan of the second movie, and very much less a fan of the newest, I guess season 3 SAC when they changed the art style and how they depict Makoto. It's just they turned her into a kid, basically, a snot-nosed kid that's super entitled. She used to be just a very, very militaristic, no-nonsense logistic officer with, you know, a combat chassis body that's just made of destruction. So she was an awesome character. She was a Mary Jane. Let's be real. But you know, a real pick-me kind of girl. But a boss bitch at the same time. I enjoyed her as a character. I didn't think they needed to dumb her down to be more sassy. Like, her lack of sass like her cold wit sarcasm when she decided to have any humor at all was, I think, well placed on how much of a how experienced she is in combat. Like, she's seen some shit. I don't think the brash, bratty attitude is appropriate for somebody who's got the kind of body count that she has. I think that shit sobers you up, you know, like gives you that dark humor and patience. Calculated, I think is probably the right word. And the brash kid personality is not a calculated persona. So I'd say that's a huge flavor fail, but I think they're just following the trends of what kids are like in Japan and trying to stay relatable. So modern Japanese audience is just brats. It's nothing but pink-haired Karens. But man, Masamune Shiro shit is so good. I love where he goes with his tech and the way that he depicts society. It's very cyberpunk dystopian with a ton of government support peppered in for the irony. Yeah, I'm down with that. That feels... actually, that curve is off. Let's not kid ourselves. Whoa, you're too thin. Thank you. Whoa. Get after it. Thank you. Perfect. So I can flip that. Ooh, maybe we can do this. We can drop some sail color underneath that. What does our reference doc show for us? Mildly translucent. So yeah, we'll start there. That's a good place. Fade like that to indicate the translucence of the thin material, whatever that is. This guy doesn't have much longer to go. I don't know if you saw at the beginning of the strip, the completed damsel flight that we figured out. So pretty happy with that. Love how the damsel flight turned out. I'm more of a black motif sort of guy, but I love the design. So I guess with all this debacle over, I could eventually get around to doing my Eberron Space Opera campaign toolkit. That'll be fun. I will definitely do my time travel campaign. I'll make that creative content, probably using 5e content. And then like build out suggested characters. But that's like a 2026 project. I'm hoping I have a large enough audience by then that, you know, if I do a Kickstarter, that folks will be willing to back it, so, you know, it'll auto succeed. That would be nice. So I figure give myself a few years to get all this WotC content out of my system, and then I can start taking these bigger ideas and move them out into my own CC space. And that's the kind of cool thing about adventures, is that you don't have to... As long as I'm not using an IP, I can just publish those independently on my own without any difficulty. So. Man, that looks pretty fucking good. Oopsie. Herbsy purr. There we go. Up there. Let's just do that. Whew. Light, very, very light strength smudge brush here just to get that gradient in. I can hear the seagulls outside fighting with the crows over trash. The game violence between crows and seagulls is just, it's vicious here in Seattle. Hell hath no fury like a bird scorned. I tells ya. I should go like this. Yeah, let's just do that. That'll work. Yeah, like that. There. Like that, and then boop. Nice. That feels pretty good. Let's see. So we got the wings resolved. We got the back sail resolved. We got the railing. We can work on the railing. So let's just finish that out. I think we can get away. What? Oh, interesting. I need to go grab that reference again. I want to do a highlight here. That. And then like that. I'm gonna grab darker color like that. That should do. See if I can do this right. 0. Tricky line. Tricky line. Off. Perfect. Actually, no, not really. There. That's the cheat code we wanted. Just like that. Okay, cool. Now we can, I think, add some wooden planks. And then once the planks are in, I suspect we'll be done. So let's, what do we want to reference here? Maybe we want to reference... fish, tail, this would be the place right there. And that is 4 is 2 feet. We want to go with 1.5 feet. You get that 1 pixel separation between the planks. Got it. Well, I don't know why it's so tricky. Tricky, 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 tricky. That layer. And then we duplicate that layer. And then we duplicate that layer. We'll do a fade on this. We'll reduce its opacity so that it stands out more from the background. And then we duplicate the layer. Fix that base. There we go. Now let's drop. Let's free transform, duplicate the layer, erase that, leave no evidence. Fix this real quick. There we go. That's my true. That's true center. There we go. Now we're good. Super good. Now I can duplicate and free transform. What is... Let's try that again. See, I have this coming out here like this. That means that there's something inside of this space that I've missed. Let's try that again. Sitting right there. Nerp. Cancel. Whatever, dude. Let's see if we can make it work. Nerp. Let's duplicate that layer. Let's see if I can make it work anyway. Free transform. Flip horizontal. Yeah, look at that. There's something weird going on out here. I'm gonna fuse this all down and. Oh yeah, see, got a little Nurbly bit out there. We'll get you. We'll get you. We'll get that guy. Yeah, we'll do like that. That feels good so far. those layers. Duplicate, not delete. Duplicate those layers. Free transform equals hip horizontal. Wings. Base. Rail. Duplicate that. Free transform. What the deuce? There's got to be something going on out here. All right, let's try that again. Duplicate. Perfect. Not bad. Here. Oh shit, that's the wrong layer. Like that. Take these things and just merge them down. Aye, aye. Keep it up. Well, I am grossly miscalculating the amount of time it takes for me to build one of these. So I'm going to have to take that into consideration. The hell? Don't mind me, I'm just basking in confusion right now. I can't figure out where the hell. Oh, thank you. Merge that down. There we go. Stuff. Pain in the ass. I lost my turret somehow. Whatever, dude. Let's go fetch our turrets. That's a really good point. Good. Very good. All right, so turret equals. Oof. All right, let's get double boof. Oh, son of a bitch. I merged the whole fucking thing. God, I'm having a bad moment here, yo. Cereal. Totally fucking cereal. Jesus, how fucking ugly. This sucks. I have royally fucked up. Let's okay, let's fix the problem. Fuck. How far back can I go? Maybe I can fix all this. Because I merged something I should not have merged. There it is. That's where my mistake was. Cool. Everything else I can go back and fix. Cocky. I got cocky, got in a hurry, made a mistake, now I have to backtrack. Ain't that just life? Better. There's something really messed up going on right here. There, okay. Okay. That fixed it. There. Okay, cool. Got that fixed. Let's go back to... Turret is still missing. So let's fix that now. Free transform. Flip vertical. Duplicate. Slide. Perfect. Cool. Stitch that up. duplicate that group, that turret, and we'll go over here and here again, and then let's get these lined up. Where are we at? 10:18. Okay, we'll get this one done. Like, oh, I'm going to knock out 2 or 3 of these today. I really got to learn that that is not true. That is so not true. And I'm going to get frustrated if I keep predicting these things wrong. So I need to be a little bit more, a little less ambitious with what I assume I can accomplish in an hour or 2. Duplicate. I can definitely get one of these done. But 2 or 3 are proving to be a very, very bold effort. Put that there. Turret lock. That figured it out. Where the hell are you coming from, buddy? Rails. Cool. Okay, so that's doing okay. Okay, kids, so what are we doing over here? See what happens if we do. Could do that. Do that. Okay, okay, I'm cool with that. lines up. That's okay. Think at this point I can just do these better. So let's erase that. Just get rid of that. Let's just redo this. Let's just redo this and just redo it so it's not shitty. So let's get to here. Can you do it again, but this time just like maybe not shitty? Thanks for the vote of confidence. Maybe. Maybe I gotta get my face on screen. That means I need to zoom in. Whew, sorry about that. Disappeared. There, we can do like that. Like that. Less shitty already. Good job, Kearney. Bum, bum, bum. Is that right? Is that right? Let me go over here and fix this shitty stairway. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boop, 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 boop. 1 pixel, 2 pixels, 1 pixel, 2 pixels, 1 pixel, 2 pixels. Cool. You are cool. There we go. That's resolving it. There we go. That'll work. There, I'm off screen again. Sorry. I am a work in progress. Apparently I don't have a lot to say today, so I guess that's cool. All right. Let's do that. Let's do... That's revelating. Let's one, two, black and white. Fix some mistakes. This is me making endless mistakes. So let's see if I can make another one. Endless mistakes here. That's okay. Perfection's overrated, right? Okay, there we go. Happier. Now we can get rid of the slats underneath there. Now we're starting to have something that stands out. I think we're going to have this done. Duplicate. Now I think we can safely do this. Free transform. Oh my god, it's horrible. Okay, that's good. Good now? Cool. All right. Finally got that symmetry figured out. So that's there. And now we want to... Actually, let's see if we can stretch that out. Yeesh. Let's grab the turret. Cool. Yeah, that's right. Okay, cool. We're good there. Bloop, bloop. All right, cool. So I guess the only thing we have to do is top deck, which I think I should be able to do here in a few moments. So let's see if I can. Let's go grab our. Like that. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Do this. Smooth jazz. K-Y-O-T, the coyote. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba. Just like that. Icked. Let's duplicate this. Transform equals flip horizontal. Last 20 minutes. Let's hope I can. Let's hope I can actually get this done. 'Cause at this point, I'm starting to question it. No, I'm so close. It's just there's so. Do like that. Oh my God, stay on screen, Kearney. Yeah, that's gonna do good. Cool. Duplicate and then transform. Flip horizontal. Slide into place. Oh, that's what I need to do. There we go. There we go. No complaints. Hit save. That's good. Well, we finished one. That's cool. Got done in an hour 40 minutes. With only frequent errors along the way, so that's pretty happy. But yeah. Flying fish. There we go. I think I can be happy with this one. Here's some black and white. Color. Sitting pretty. So let's lock that one down. Damselfly still looking great. Bombard still looking good. I can probably put some slats down. Like I've been doing that wood paneling. I could do that wood paneling for that too. We'll come back and do that maybe another time. Hammer ship. We want to start tackling this. Maybe we do. Let's see what we got going on. Wow, that is a flaming red. Interesting. Did not expect to see bright red. That's cool. I feel like there's a whole lot of mess going on here, and I don't understand why. Okay, so that's ship deck. Oh yeah, that's right. I was monkeying around with different stuff. All right, well, we can just trash pile all. Well, I want to keep that out. Trash. God, what a stud ship. All right, I think I know. B-dub. Duplicate that group and then merge that group. Color. that out of the way. Whew. Drop this guy on down to here. Cool. I feel like I'm missing a floor plan. Beyond. Source. Spelljammer. Hammership. Front deck, back deck. Okay. Let's grab this. That is there. Let's drop this down. Pull that forward a bit. And take this, and we'll duplicate that. Duplicato. Flip vertical. Yeah, just like that. And then for the top turrets. Straight transform equals flip vertical. We got some imperfections here for us to clean up, so we'll just do some. We'll just do some cleanup. That's where we're at in the session. So let's just do that. Let's go on periphery here, clean up all the little straggly bits, any bits that may be straggling. Weirdness on the interior. Out of the way. That way when we come back on maybe Monday night, I'm not sure. We may be doing layout. I mean, we could be doing layouts as soon as Monday night. I'm not sure if that's what we got planned or not, but we'll we still have like a dozen ship tokens to go. So, and we still have 3 creature tokens to go. The aesthetic, the lunar dragon, and the megapede. We still have those 3 at the 50-foot scale to produce as well. And then we have the asteroid map to finish for the Nyogi Hunt challenge. And then we actually have page layout. And then once the page layouts are done, we have all the diagrams and visuals for, you know, showing how ships work and stuff on the actual interior of the inside the document. We also have page dressing to do, and then from there, actual illustrations, like actual book interior illustrations. So man, we got a lot of stuff stacked up. It's gonna be a while before this thing is done. So that's okay. It's not a sprint. It's just I'm just excited to get the thing done. This thing slaps. This thing just slaps freaking hard. Like that. That's the roughest part of these projects, is just how long it takes to make them. Honestly, that's the worst thing about these projects, is that when you're carrying them on like when you're doing 90% of the work yourself, it takes a while. It takes a while to see them through, but. Like the books I have linked down below in the DMsGuild is an example of the amount of time, effort, and quality that I put into the work that I do. So hopefully that's reflected there, and hopefully this will hopefully folks get this, you know, like get what we're trying to do here, and like it, because we got a lot more of this stuff that we can do. So if it resonates with folks, we can kick it. Oh my God, we are out of time. Okay, so I'm going to scoop out of here for the day. This is where we are at for next week. Working the hammer ship. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I was right. We have a dozen left to go. So we got 4 done. We got a dozen left. We're knocking out. Looks like we're knocking out about 1 per stream, which means we got another 24 hours worth of work ahead of us. Fuck. There's man, what a just a heavy lift that these things are, but I think you guys are gonna really freaking love it. Really hope it's gonna come off. So it's gonna be gorgeous regardless. Even if you only take some of the ideas from the book when it's done, it's gonna be gorgeous. So we'll be back. I'm typically not on at all on Sundays, and the rest of today I'm gonna be doing family stuff, which means I'll be doing some artwork on the side, but having, you know, conversations about, you know, how was your day at work and bloody blah, all that kind of stuff going on the side. So my reserved stream time is over for the day. So I will see you guys on the other side. I really appreciate you showing up. Like, subscribe. Check out some of the other playlists I have, like the Eberron mapping content, the Martial Powers, which will be back, and hopefully do a couple hours worth on Monday as well. You can check out the Elemental Key playlist for me building art on the PDF pages that we lay out. Man, we're getting there. This is exciting. This is really exciting. So I will see you guys on Monday. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and laters.